Miss Kelly Clarkson, Dark Side on the Pride of Toronto, 1039 Proud FM. Thrilled to bits that Miss Julie Lieff of Fit Organics is in studio. Gorgeous creature. Happy Monday.
Happy Monday, everybody.
Yeah, and today we're talking about your brain and caffeine.
Yes, specifically we're talking about headaches and caffeine. And, you know, on these humid, muggy, hot days like today, do you ever notice that you kind of get a bit of a brain ache at like 3-ish or 4-ish? It just kind of starts to set in. Well, what happens, because there's so much water in the air and so much humidity, our bodies are just a group of semi-permeable membranes. So water can come in, water can get out, we can get hydrated from the atmosphere. We can also get dehydrated from the atmosphere.
And you must get dehydrated a lot quicker in this weather.
Well, what happens is you get dehydrated because your body is getting warmer, but actually in your brain, the cells tend to swell. And so that's where you get that pressure and that pain that comes from that. So what caffeine does when you drink it, or ingest it, is it's a very powerful vasoconstrictor, meaning it causes your veins to shrink. So those veins that are all big, that are all pounding against the side of your skull, and we've all felt that, whether it's alcohol-induced or dehydration-induced or whatever. So the caffeine causes those vessels to shrink up or vasoconstrict, and that takes the pressure off.
Now, is this hot coffee and cold coffee? It doesn't matter as long as it's caffeine.
It doesn't matter. That's right. It doesn't matter what it is. It can be green tea. It can be black tea. It can be coffee. It can be chocolate even. And one interesting thing about caffeine is that they add it actually to a lot of headache formulations because it is a stimulant, so it gives you a little perk up. And it also helps ibuprofen, namely, or Advil, work better.
So you're saying a midday coffee is healthy for you?
I don't know if it's healthy. It will make your headache better. We'll get into that in a second. It does improve a headache. It improves a headache even more if you take it with ibuprofen. Now, sometimes the cause of the headache could be that you're dehydrated or your blood sugar's low. So the worst thing you can probably do is have sugar and caffeine. You're going to want to have a bunch of water to make sure it's not dehydration, a well-balanced snack, and then if you're still feeling that pounding, then a little caffeine is going to knock that right out of the park. So you want to take, like a lot of things, a balanced approach to that mid-afternoon slump. You don't want to eat sugar. You don't want to just grab a coffee. You don't want to get a Red Bull. You want to get water in, a snack in, and then maybe a cup of coffee or an iced coffee or something after that, but with no sugar.
And no milk.
Not on the Fit Organics plan. Nope.
Right? Nope. We are with Julie Lieff from Fit Organics. We are fixing your midday headache, and we're also making you fit at the same time. Fit Organics, check her out online at
www.fitorganics.com.
Julie Lieff will be back, and Helena and her will be one-on-one talking more about this interesting issue.